Calvin Kattar looking to stop the 5-fight knockout win streak of Steve Garcia. Garcia's in blue, Kattar's in black. Garcia, longtime member of the famed Jackson Wink Academy in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Calvin Kattar's second fight with his new team at TriStar MMA up in Montreal with Faraz Sahabi in the corner.
Garcia seems to have a little bit of nervous energy. He usually takes like a little bit more clean in his striking.
Kattar swung big on the counter.
The pressure is very evident right away from Garcia. And that's what comes, right, whenever you've knocked out so many people in a row or finished them. A confidence to get forward and try to get after him.
Kattar said he's coming in with a chip on his shoulder, believes he's done some of his best work when he's been doubted. He was the underdog against Giga Chikadze in one of his finest career performances in a main event several years ago. Garcia charges forward, finishes the combination with 3 kicks. Thought about another. Stumble there from Kattar as they lock legs.
Great pressure there by Garcia. Really throwing everything just to show Calvin Kattar, this is not going to be clean. You're going to have to fight me tonight.
Minutes to go, round number 1. On deck, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson warming up in the back. Getting ready for his co-main event against Gabriel Bonfim. At moments, Garcia lands a combination moving forward.
Garcia loves that left kick there. Uses it a lot of times to punctuate his combinations.
This is what Kattar said he could not do. He could not wait too long. Right now, Garcia's got him on his heels, and once again, he's having to wait. He's landed 1 strike in almost 3 minutes.
You said it on the walk, DC. Sometimes he's looking for that perfect kill shot because he knows he's capable of it. He's got the power. He's done it before, but Garcia's going to get in there and dust things up.
And in a 3-round fight as well, if you start slow, you're chasing it, and then you can't really give it your best. You got to force the issue, and it hasn't worked out for him.
Yeah.
Garcia's long.
So long.
And just so active. He does such a great job getting forward and pressuring and really just encouraging the fight.
Watch your fingers, Steve.
Spin kick came quick. Kattar good to get the guard up.
And 1 minute left in the round, and Kattar hasn't really matched the intensity or the activity.
He's landed 3 strikes.
Yeah, he's got to do more. Those are those times where he gets disappointed or upset with himself because he's not putting enough out there.
5 minutes just slips by so quickly.
It does.
Tried to catch Garcia coming in that time.
The lead hand of Garcia is just so difficult to get past. He's so long, and he's doing a really good job of occupying the jab side of Kattar here.
He just really makes you work.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really think about what you're going to do because the whole time
You're just reacting.
Going at you. Yeah.
Final seconds of round 1 tick away. Round 2 coming up. Thursday, don't miss it. Round 2 coming. And Kattar kind of up against it, landed less than 10 strikes. So you figure he has to get it back. Garcia staying busy with that lead right hand, perhaps. You know how long Garcia is in the opposite stance, being southpaw.
It's really given Kattar problems, I think, because when you come from a really fundamental boxing background, a lot of things are built off of the jab. And when you can't get your jab going, it's really tough to kind of find your way into the boxing combinations. And I think Garcia's length, and like you say, Brendan, just the way that he's using his lead hand is really giving Kattar problems.
Yeah, he almost landed that right hand there. That's what he has to do, throw that right hand down the middle. But you heard Coach Jackson and Coach Winklejohn tell him, forward pressure. He can only react when you're going forward.
And on Kattar's side, they want uppercuts and knees because they feel like Garcia has a tendency to dip.
Dip his head, yep.
Not favored to go the distance. Garcia again, a winner of 5 straight, all by knockout. His last 2 in the first round, but he's carried power. 2 of those were in the second round, most recently in 2023. He's just one of those guys that goes 0 to 60 real quick. If there's an opening and there's blood in the water, he will not let it go unnoticed. He will pounce.
Calvin's having a really hard time with the distance.
And not being able to use that jab hand. Because the whole time Garcia's controlling the foot placement. He's never allowed him to dictate to him.
The foot placement and just the space between them in this open stance. I mean, he's just, oh.
And he just doesn't stop throwing.
Oh, nice counter right from Kattar, and now they're throwing down a bit more. Big right from Kattar again.
Oh, Garcia with a nice left hand.
This is the fight that Garcia expected. Was content to stand and trade, eat some to give some.
Well, in that moment, Kattar said, I'm not backing up. And then he found success. He's gonna have to stay to center, not allow Garcia to keep moving him backwards all around the octagon. Think about that, though, you have to take some. Be willing to take some of the shots from your opponent.
Kattar now operating southpaw. Now switches back.
I don't know that he's comfortable enough to start using his jab to create the entries from southpaw. It's just a little bit of a different look for a brief period of time, but always goes back to orthodox. Those little stomp kicks, the signature of Jackson Wink.
Oh, nice body shots.
Several of them.
Garcia's starting to feel himself.
Garcia's looking good. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my God.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Busted him up.
Miss.
Busted the nose of Kattar, did the most recent jab of Steve Garcia.
It's that lead left hand. When he slips off to his right, he throws that lead left hand. It's off of Kattar's jab that he splits the jab and throws the left down the left down the pipe.
And you can see Kattar now pawing at the nose.
Kattar needs to think about throwing that right high kick after Garcia goes, because that's when he's dipping.
Look, there it is. He did it again. When Kattar starts pawing that jab, split, straight left. Garcia's building.
And look at the output for Garcia compared to Kattar.
But for Calvin, if he can't get past the jab length of Garcia, he's got to start throwing some kicks in there.
Yes.
Things that you can do from that range.
I like that straight left to the body that Garcia throws. And Garcia is on that pace, man. Pace, pressure.
And there's no reason for Garcia to be reckless at this pace. He's just starting to run downhill. Counter combination, land a big one. Third round upcoming. UFC Hall of Famers Daniel Cormier and Chael Sonnen lead teams of welterweight and flyweight hopefuls as they compete for UFC contracts. Season 33 every Tuesday on ESPN2, ESPN Deportes, and E+. If you missed any episode, you can watch them all back on ESPN+. Garcia right back to where he left off at the end of round 2. Sahabi really trying to like urge Kattar to get him back in the fight.
Oh, yeah, he told him don't back up. He said back up as little as you can. I just don't know that Steve Garcia will allow him to stay in the center.
He wants him to center line shift, which I'm assuming means open the side where he can start to use his power tools, his right hand, his right high kick. But Garcia just doing a really good job of winning the foot battle.
Foot battle, hand. I mean, even when he's pulling that jab out there, he's just getting distance, and then he throws the left hand.
Big swing with the left, and Garcia pounces. I was just about to say he's in firm control of the fight, but of course, he doesn't just want to win on the scorecards. He wants to extend that knockout streak as well. Kattar survives and forces him to defense. He fell awkwardly, it looked like.
He hurt Kattar bad. Made Kattar want to start wrestling. But Garcia's not going to wrestle. He's going to get right back to strike.
Now pokes a kick to the body. Kattar really on the retreat as Garcia keeps chasing him down.
Oh, Garcia's haunting him now.
Oh my goodness. Garcia's a killer, man. This dude, he is just walking Calvin Kattar down, and Calvin knows that he needs to win this round. He knows that he needs to be the advancing party, but Steve will not allow him to.
I mean, Garcia's just rolling downhill at this point. Can you imagine if he gets 6 knockouts in a row, Daniel?
That'd be crazy.
Seems like that's the only question left to answer unless Kattar can really pull something out of his hat.
He's gonna have to. I mean, but he does seem like he's got his wits back about him, though.
If he finishes him, only Chuck Liddell will have finished more people in a row than Steve Garcia.
In the history of the UFC.
Yes, by knockout. Sorry, by knockout. And he had Calvin hurt bad.
Oh, stepping elbow. Oh, kicked his leg out that time with a front kick.
And he's dominating Calvin Kattar. This isn't just some of the other guys.
No.
No disrespect to them, but he's not dominating those guys. He's dominating a guy that has fought at the top of the sport for a real long time.
Well, you look back, he started the win streak with Chase Hooper. Kattar still trying to find a way. Spinning elbow attack.
Calvin won't quit on himself. He'll keep going. He's gonna have to keep throwing stuff. And he might need a little luck if he's gonna get Garcia with something that can finish him. He is dipping his head a lot.
Yes.
1 minute for Kattar to turn it. Garcia still moving forward. Kattar try that knee and spin. He's got to let it all hang out.
Oh, he's throwing. Kattar's throwing, trying to give himself a chance, but Garcia is still just on it.
30 seconds to go now. Garcia still swinging from his hip.
This is what I love about Garcia. I mean, he will never rest on the lead.
Oh, he sat
He's
back
trying
and he
to
waited
finish
for the
it.
spin. Kattar still throwing a big left. But the UFC featherweight division has a new ranked contender as of Monday morning. His name is Steve Garcia. He doesn't get the knockout, but he will enter the ranks. He will extend his win streak to 6.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Steve Mean Machine Garcia.